I'm curious about Germany because there's been some concern about the German central bank's gold holdings. And actually, an executive board member of the Bundesbank did recently address these concerns in a speech and said that these are unfounded, irrational fears, that the gold is safe, that the Bundesbank has always had a great relationship with the Federal Reserve. And I'm curious what your thoughts are about this debate on Germany's gold. And I do want to point out that at least this executive committee member did acknowledge the importance of gold.
Yeah, the issue is where is the Bundesbank's gold? A lot of it had been stored outside of Germany. But you have to look at it from a geopolitical point of view. Ownership of gold is one of the pillars underneath a country's sovereignty. Where does the U.S. store its gold? It stores its gold in the United States. Why should Germany store its gold outside of Germany? It should store it within Germany, in my view. Gold is dispersed in a variety of different central bank vaults around the world by many countries because of the remnants of the old gold standard, where gold was moved from one part of a vault to another part of the vault to settle international transactions. But we stopped that system 40 years ago. Gold is now used as a reserve in case you need it for a rainy day or to rebuild the currency. And with all of the problems in Europe today with the euro and the fact that the European Central Bank is not following Bundesbank monetary discipline, I think it would probably make sense for Germany to return its gold and keep it in Frankfurt under in the vaults underneath the Bundesbank, just in case.
That's very interesting. Is there an accurate or public accounting of gold for central banks? Like the Bundesbank, do we really know if it's all accounted for?
No, not really, because if you look at a central bank's balance sheet, they book one line item, they call it gold and gold receivables. In other words, they're mixing gold in the vault with gold out in loan as the same line item, which doesn't conform with generally accepted accounting principles, but the IMF allows central banks to do that. In fact, if you look at the Bundesbank Act in relation to Germany's gold, Section 26 says that they have to prepare their annual accounts according to generally accepted accounting principles, but nevertheless, they book gold and gold receivables as one line item, which doesn't conform with generally accepted accounting principles. And I've understood from people who've asked the Bundesbank about this, it's because the IMF asks them to report that way rather than conforming with the letter of the law of the Bundesbank Act itself.